Guys, you wanna know what's special right now?
Me?
Yeah, but you wanna know what else?
What?
This is gonna be the first video where all three of us are together in it.
That's true. That's a good point.
I've
Are
been
you
recording.
recording right now?
Yeah, I've been I've been recording this whole time.
That's funny. Wow, dude. Yeah, don't release this publicly because of some stuff that was discussed. Or cut some stuff out, please, if you
Yeah,
can.
yeah. Just let me know all the parts
Yeah.
you can't have in the video.
Oh my word.
This video will end up being a whole 5 seconds long. It'll just be me saying, "Yeah, this is gonna be the first video where all three of us start together."
Oh
The
my
full
word.
threesome crew.
That's fantastic. Nah, dude, I don't care. You can upload the whole thing if you want.
Hello, everyone. This is just a little heads up before the video. Basically, the main reason why there wasn't a video on Tuesday was because I was lazy and didn't get this done on time. This is also going to be a preview for something that has been in the works for a good while now. It's basically not a podcast, but also kind of a podcast. It's just going to be me and some friends hanging out and talking for a while. This one went on for a good while. Unfortunately, OBS cut out like halfway through, so it's not a complete version. But the next time we are planning on doing this is going to be a little post Thanksgiving episode. So make sure you stick around and wait for that to come out. I know it's a long time away. But thank you guys for holding out during that little extra time frame there of missing on Tuesday. I am planning on making up with another video later today. This one's going to be posted sometime in the morning, and then the other one should be in the afternoon. But thank you guys for watching this. Feel free to try to stick it out and do it in one go, or it's completely fine if you doing little incremental bits. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Oh my god. You're beautiful, Krause. You're beautiful.
Oh, why? Oh, stop. Jeez.
Oh my god, stop.
Finish. You're having sex with your girlfriend.
What? No. We just went to church.
Oh.
You sound pretty tired.
Dude, that's because I've been staying up to like 2 a.m. this entire week.
Why?
Because I have a lot of homework, dude.
Krause, play games with us, though, for this night. One night. All I ask.
Samson told me you guys were just chatting.
I mean, yeah, but we can also record while we chat.
Well, yeah, but I'm working on homework as we're chatting right now.
So?
What do you got going?
I'm working on, it's called the Unix SOC and C project. We basically have to establish a network connection. So we have a client and a server talking to each other, and we're supposed to read data from the server.
Cool.
So, what's the client? Like a website?
Client's a program.
Could it be a website, though?
Client, okay, if you're talking about web design, a client is typically a user of a website, and the actions they take on that website is considered client protocol, and that protocol is then processed by the server. So, I mean, I guess a client could be a website in that way, but in the context of the class that I'm taking, the client is just a program that we're using to send information to the website, or not the website, the server, sorry, which is a different program. So it's basically two programs talking to each other, and we have to program one of them.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Krause, I got a game specifically for your big brain that we could play.
Oh, yeah,
It's an escape room game.
it's an escape room game.
Yeah.
Krause,
What's up?
you're a little bitch. You know why?
What did I do?
You didn't answer me regarding the grandma's marathon.
I didn't? I thought I told you that I wasn't able to do that.
No, you said, yeah, I'll decide tomorrow, and then you never.
I thought I sent you. Let me look at my text messages. What?
Krause, I also would just like to say I texted you on like Friday or Thursday asking you what your plans were for this weekend, and you just never responded to me.
Did I open it or did I not even open it?
I don't fucking know. How do you check that on?
I don't check that. I typically, the only time I've been looking at stuff on my phone as if it's with schoolwork. I haven't really been looking at anything else. Wait, what is it? Where is my stuff with Samson?
Let's look at our
Yeah.
text, girls.
June 16th and 17th. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Sorry. Wow. Yeah, I meant to text you back. I thought I did for some reason, but I didn't. Yeah,
You're a little bitch.
I'm not a bitch. It's just that I'm bad at responding. Okay. It's either I don't be a bitch or, it's either I be a bitch and get my homework done or I'm not a bitch and I fall behind on my homework.
No, I respect
No, like,
you. Get your work done.
Krause, we don't, like, you could say for, like, the next 25 years, sorry, I have plans, and we'd be like, all right, fine, Krause, do your own thing. We're happy for you. School is obviously more important than most of the stuff we're trying to get you to do right now. The problem is when you just don't respond or, like, don't even look at it, that's when we get upset with you. Just because, like, at least take the 2 seconds to see what that we're trying to get with you, try and do something, maybe trying to fuck you, but, like, just...
That's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's my bad. I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I just, like, what will happen is I'm so doggone busy that I'm literally hopping from one class to the next. So if I look at something you've said, I'll literally look at it and be like, okay, I got to get back to them on that. And then I just don't. So I'll try to do a better job of that. But I don't know. I literally wake up, I go to classes, and I just do school till like 2 a.m. And I wake up at like, I've been waking up earlier because Isla's Jeep isn't working. And so she doesn't have a vehicle. And because I don't have a vehicle either, it's a rough predicament. So I've been borrowing my friend's cars to drive her to field because she's now in the stage of her education where she's actually teaching people now. So for practice. And so I'm basically getting about 5 to 6 hours of sleep every night. And so I don't know. I just got to try to,
No, Carl.
I should probably just write a note card or make an alarm or something. I don't know.
Man, Krause's so whipped that he's literally driving his girlfriend everywhere for her.
Well,
Like,
she doesn't have a car, and it's only to field because she's got
Neither- but here-
school.
Neither do you, Krause. Like,
Yeah, but I have friends who do, and they're more than happy to lend me it. Their vehicle.
what, does she just, like, not have friends?
Yeah, she does, but they're always... So in the morning, they all have morning classes, and she needs to be there around 8:20. And they usually have classes anywhere from 7:45 to 8. And then her roommate, Sarah, is fine, but she's kind of... I'm with one of my buddies right now, and he heard me mention her name, and he's laughing because she is technically psycho. She can't always drive her around either. It's just because of the time that she needs to be driven. That's why her friends can't.
Hey, man, it's okay.
She wouldn't ask me if she had other options. She's asking me because she doesn't have any other options. So,
You're
I mean,
don't worry.
could she walk? Yeah, but it's like, I think 2 miles and her knees are really not good. You've seen her walk, right, Samson? She's kind of she's pigeon-toed. I don't know what. Her, it's not because of that, but her knees and legs, for whatever reason, have been giving her a lot of pain. So I'm trying to get that looked into, but I don't know. That kind of, she could walk, it's just that it hurts sometimes, and I don't know. It's just a 2-mile walk. I don't know how I feel about her walking 2 miles in La Crosse, even if it is morning. So I drive her.
Such a good guy, Krause.
I'm trying, but yeah. I'm sorry. I'll try to do a better job of getting back to you guys. That's my bad.
I doubt it.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
You say that now, Krause, but just wait until we text you, like, either next week or 2 weekends from now, and just, like, nothing.
Well, I would assume. Okay, I would assume that I'm probably not going to be whatever you're talking to me about. I'm probably not going to be open until December.
Till December?
Probably not till December until I'm done with school because I'm going to be really busy. So I'm trying to graduate with honors. I've got like a 3.71 right now, but after this semester, it might drop to like a 3.65. So I'll graduate with honors, but I'm trying to do that. It's a heavy course load and they're tough classes, so I'm going to be busy.
We can't be having that drop down, Krause. You got to get that back up.
Yeah, I don't want that to drop down, but we'll see. I mean, at this point, it's like I'll probably graduate with honors. Like if I got C's in all my classes, I'd still graduate with honors. But that's my goal.
I have a
What's
question
up?
for you.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
Yeah, what's the clarification?
Marathon is a no-go for you.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that because I'm going to be in the process of transitioning from one job to another potentially, and I want to make sure I'm locked in on that before. I want my life to be completely together before I start doing things like the marathon training and everything.
Oh, that's okay.
And you
don't have to explain yourself. You're all good.
I know, but I don't know if I told you about this. So, Samson, if you end up doing a marathon in the summer of 2024, I will probably be able to do that then.
Rosie,
if not, that's fine.
The question.
Hmm?
When are you gonna pop the question?
What question?
That's
when I'm gonna get married?
Yeah.
Probably 2025, if everything goes as planned. Yep.
2025?
Yep. Yeah, thanks. I'll need all the luck I can get, Isaiah. Yeah, 2025. So I want to be debt free. So I'll take a year to pay off my debt. Want to have a steady stream of income, and then, yeah, that's the plan at least.
Does she know that?
Yeah. What was that?
Does she know that?
Yeah, she knows that. We always joke about it. We're like, hypothetically speaking, blah 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 blah. We use hypothetically speaking to say, when or if we're married, we're gonna try and do this and this and this, assuming it works out, which it might or it might not. So that's kind of the little dialogue we have going, which is kind of funny. But
yeah. So it's
yeah, it's going great. She's taking Catholic. She's in a Catholic program with me, so you go through the program, and if you end up going through it all the way, you become a confirmed Catholic. So I'm doing that with her. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, you said who met with her?
Oh no, sorry. That you probably heard Isaiah. I don't know if I said who met with her. Sorry. No. What I was trying to say is she decided to just go to the RCIA program at Newman, the church, and I said, you know what? I'll go through it with you, just to be there with you on the journey, so to speak. And so we've been doing that, going to RCIA every Tuesday. So yeah, it's been going well.
Krause's just been sitting there like, I already know all this, idiots. You can't teach me any more than I already know.
Well, I don't know. The Bible to me is like the Constitution of our country. You read it once, then you spend the rest of your life trying to figure out what the heck it means. So there's always something new to learn. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
Krause, do you want to spend like, I don't know, 20 minutes and throw away all that you've just tried to gain?
What do you mean, spend 20 minutes and throw away all that I've tried to gain?
Just a little 3-person Cards Against Humanity online. That could be fun.
Oh, my word. Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, man.
Do you think I don't play those games already?
No, I mean, I'm just talking about more like a step back from where you are currently.
How many times do you think I've gotten drunk this year, Wyatt? I'll give you a guess. It's between 0 and 5.
Like the school year or like year as a whole? School year?
Not as a whole. School year.
I'm gonna guess.
2.
Dang it! How'd you get that?
I was gonna say 2, yeah. Cause like first one's always like, you always do it after like a big test or something. Right after that, either like midterms or like big test. You're like, fuck yeah, I did it! Celebration. Yep. And then there's probably been like one party you guys have had, whether it was like homecoming or Oktoberfest, yeah. Where that's the other one. Where it's like,
yep.
At this point, there's really only 2 occasions you can legitimately say, yeah, it's the only time I've gotten drunk.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good way of reasoning about it. I don't typically drink after I have exams. I usually just go on to the next thing because I'm busy. But yeah, that's a reasonable way to think about it. I got drunk with my buddies when we all met up to start the school year. It's like a celebration of, hey, we're all coming together again. This is one more year. We're going to be living together before we graduate. So I got drunk then, just a little bit. And then during Oktoberfest, well, it's Oktoberfest. So
yeah, you're not going to not get drunk during that.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not like something I'm proud of. It's just, yeah, it happened. And it wasn't bad. Like, I ended up babysitting for the most part, like I usually do. But I was a little drunk. But yeah, it was fun.
Krause is the babysitter drunk, where he just takes care of everyone and everything.
Yep.
Just like your sober personality, Krause.
Yeah, exactly. Samson, what is this?
Krause, I get pissed when I get drunk.
Samson, what?
I get pissed when I am drunk.
Dude, you've never been drunk.
Bro, are you
Samson,
getting drunk for Halloween?
I don't know. I mean, if I could have it my way, I probably wouldn't dress up or anything because I think that's weird. But some of my friends want to dress up, so I'm like, whatever, I'll just do that. And
that's
then I just,
that's unchristian, Krause. You can't dress up.
what do you mean? It's because of it's because of Christianity that Halloween exists, bro.
But like, it's also Satanist.
Depends on what you dress up as.
I mean,
If I dress up as like freaking a nerd, I wouldn't even wear a costume. I wouldn't say that's Satanist. If I dress up as a freaking demon monster, well, yeah, that's yeah, I wouldn't do that. I don't know. That stuff is just, I don't know. Dressing up to me is kind of weird in general. I just don't like it.
Krause, I
But-
could see you going exactly as yourself, but then with like an obscure name tag of like some shitty like sitcom office worker or something, and being like, "Yeah, that's my costume."
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I would totally do that. I would just go. I would actually like. What would I do? I might just like wear like a Packers hat and be like, "Yeah, I found a shitty ass costume, so I'm just wearing this for Halloween."
Found a
Sorry, I
shitty
know.
ass costume for a shitty ass team. Fuck.
My friend.
Wait, your friend there is a Packers fan?
Yeah.
Tell him how his Heineke's dick tastes. Fuck him.
Should I?
Yeah,
They have like
do it.
They're 3-4 now, right?
Yeah, they fucking suck. Bears are better than them. Tell him that.
Isaiah, the Bears are better than the Packers right now, right? I think the record is better.
No.
You
I
said
mean-
you didn't give a shit.
Technically, yeah, because the Bears are 3-3. They haven't played their game yet.
He said he would still be a Packers fan if they were 0-16, and that sounds like a Packers fan. So, I mean, yeah, I would. He didn't say he said he wasn't a bandwagon just because they've been good for the past 20 years,
Yeah. At least
which
he's
is fair.
At least he's a real one.
Oh, he's a real one. He's a real Packers fan. Trust me. I don't know what's Rodgers. I heard Rodgers hasn't been playing as great recently. I don't know why.
He
Oh,
sucks.
Devontae Adams. They traded Devontae Adams. That's why.
Rodgers is so washed right now. Like him and
Oh, did
Tom
he
Brady. Him and Tom
Dude,
Brady.
Brady divorced, didn't he? He divorced his wife.
Yeah. Sad times.
The reason Giselle.
That's
The
insane.
reason Giselle divorced him was because he was playing too much football.
Wow. What's up?
Are your parents gonna have another child?
Huh, dude, I don't know anymore. I mean, I don't think so because they're both getting older, but never say never.
My great grandma had a child in every decade, so they could try to go for that.
I don't know if they're gonna go for that, but it could still happen. I mean, dude, like they don't use birth control, as you guys know, so I mean, anything could happen.
Krause, are you gonna use birth control?
Probably not. No.
No, Samson, the question is, have you used birth control yet?
Dude, I've never put a condom on.
Whoa.
Neither have I.
Does
My
it
friends really
count
want me
if, like,
to.
you don't put it on yourself?
Well, the point is it's not how it gets on. It's is it on or is it not?
Samson, did Maya do like the trick, like where she just puts it over her mouth and then like puts it on that way?
My,
No, bro. That's over with.
that's a little. Ugh.
Dude, have you
Dang.
seen Maya recently?
No.
Me? No. What's it like? What's it like? What's she like?
Damn, Krause, that's low.
Nah, I haven't seen that thing. What is it like? What's this Maya thing like?
Oh, I just saw her on some story the other day.
Oh, is it
She like-
Brock's?
Yeah.
Dude, what is
That
Brock
was-
Lamy even doing?
That was her? I think he's working full time now, but like
Okay.
he'll still hang out whatever school it was, his parties.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. What does he do for a job? Is he like in construction,
I
welding?
think
What is he doing?
mechanic or welder.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can do pretty well with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Sam- Samson, I
Coming up.
What was?
Your
What'd you-
5-year reunion's coming up
for what?
for Krause's class.
Oh,
What year is it going
Next
to
year.
be? Do you know?
next year.
Oh, so they okay. I don't know. I think they're up to late
5 year reunion of when you graduated, Krause.
Yeah, okay, I remember that now. But Leif Arsvold's supposed to coordinate that, isn't he? Because he was like the student president or something like that. I don't know who's
Every,
coordinating that.
every grade has their own coordinator. We aren't a part of it.
I know you guys, but like, what? I don't even know anything about that. Am I going to get an email or something? I mean, I don't even know if I care about going.
I don't
Yeah, you do, Krause. You gotta go shit on everyone because you are better than them.
know.
How am I better than them?
Show up with your 5K and singular dollar bills. Yeah, this was just an add-on for joining this company.
Yeah, they gave me a bonus because I
Everyone
joined
you
them.
went to school with.
They paid me and my buddy $5,000 because he referred me, and I joined and I got hired. How about that?
And then I referred someone else.
Yep.
Wyatt, guess who I saw the other day?
Who?
Baron Holtz.
Baron Holtz, is that the guy that was really good? Him and what's her name?
Wasn't he like
Him and Morgan
Ace?
Schindler were dating for a little bit, right?
Yes, dude. He was at my college.
really?
Baron
Yeah.
was at NDSU.
Yes.
Why?
Where is he now?
I talked to him, and the only reason he's back is because he's finishing his degree.
That's good.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, okay, what is Baron even majoring in?
I have no idea. Probably some business related.
Of course,
Probably.
it's
Yeah.
business. What a weak ass lazy major.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. The business majors at the University of Wisconsin La Crosse, from what I've seen, are pretty lazy. Not all of them are, but I say that because of my experience with them here.
Also because
Yes,
of
the party matrix.
computer science or coding, whatever the fuck you're on.
Yeah, that's a lot harder.
You picked
Like
You picked one of the hardest things to go into, other than like nursing and engineering.
Yeah, I don't even
Oh,
think
are you
nursing
CS
is
or software engineering.
me.
Yeah.
I would say I'm CS, but software engineering is like a subset of computer science. So I would say I'm software engineering because that's what I did in my internship at Quick Trip this summer. I was a software developer. That was the official title.
Okay. Because my
I
buddy's
work-
doing that now.
Yeah.
He's in the CS program.
Yeah, that's the thing, Samson. We don't have a software development program we just have computer science. It's two things: computer engineering and computer science.
Yeah.
Those are the two computer related. Actually, there's three. I'm sorry. There's three computer related majors at UWL: information systems, computer science, and computer engineering.
Okay.
Within the field of computer science, you can have what's called an emphasis, which means a particular focus on a field within computer science. So like someone like Isaiah, who's sitting right next to me, he's doing a cybersecurity emphasis. So he wants to go into cybersecurity. Someone else might do like an emphasis in web design or whatever, so it depends on what you're going into. I don't have any emphasis. You don't need it. It's just an optional thing. So I am interested in web design, though. I've really enjoyed that, and I found that I'm pretty good at it. So I'll probably go with that.
Didn't you do a project on that at some point? I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, no, I have all my stuff. I mean, I worked in my internship, and they basically used a lot of my designs because they really liked them. So they used a lot of my designs for that. I did some back-end programming too, where you're interacting with the database, the SQL database. And then side projects, I'm basically building a Isla social media app, which will be released probably in the summer of 2023. But all that stuff is like, if you go to my website, you can look at all that stuff. So Andrew Krause.dev. Yeah, it's completely responsive. All my projects are on there. All my credentials are on there. You can download my resume from that site. I'll be updating it at the end of the semester. But
Ooh.
yeah, you can also send me a message from the website too. I have a API that I connected. So if you click on the message icon at the bottom of my website on any page, you can just send me a message and it'll send it directly to my Gmail. I'm saying that because Samson said he was on it right now, so I was trying to show him that.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Krause. Should I email you?
Sweet. Sure, if you want to.
He'll just throw it in the spam folder.
Look at this.
Shh,
resume.
not.
Check this stuff, sucker out.
Yeah, I actually I'm curious if I still have it. I think it's updated. I'm gonna look at it now because I'm curious.
Krause is gonna filter all email sent from whatever your email you're using right now, Sam, to spam.
Address for his address.
Yeah, it's because I'm not in any permanent address in Wisconsin right now. So I'm going to be leaving within a year. So
Are you gonna go back to Minnesota or are you gonna stay in Wisconsin?
probably stay in Wisconsin. My only worry about being hired at Northwestern Mutual, which I really want to go there. I don't want to live in Milwaukee if I can help it. Because of Dahmer. Just kidding.
Yeah,
Because
Dahmer.
uh,
Go to all the gay bars.
go all the gay bars and then bring people to your place and chop them up. That's great. I
Maybe take a nibble.
it tastes like chicken. I don't want to be there because it's freaking far away from my family, and I'd like to live
Yeah.
somewhat near them if I can, but we'll see. I think they let you work remotely though, so if I have to go into the office every now and then, I'm totally fine with that. If they let me work remote for the most part,
Would
so
it be
we'll see.
what, like a 4 hour drive?
Yeah, but I could do that.
Yeah, I mean that's not terrible for like, especially only going in like once every so often,
Yeah, that's true. Sam,
or
what do you think
even
of my resume?
just living there full time.
Yeah,
I think
That's
it's
true.
good. I think a lot of your skills.
Or pussy skills.
yeah.
I don't know.
Skills.
It's all C program, or just like
It's all programming. Yeah.
They're all
program.
they're all basic ass skills.
I mean, they don't need to see anything about me communicating or anything. If they are interested in hiring me for a position, they'll see my communication skills in action. I don't really think, I don't know why I would list something like that because if I'm applying for a job as a software developer, I mean, I guess I could list agile.
You
the
don't
agile
need me
methodology.
to communicate when I'm sitting in front of a computer 8 hours a day.
Right. I'm just going to be
Why do you put
communicating
your
with my
high
team.
school education on here?
I'll probably take that off soon, but I have that on there because I don't know. It acted as filler, and I was like, well, it's just part of my educational record. I have a high school diploma, and then I'll have a bachelor's degree. I'll probably get rid of it, Samson. I probably will.
He'll get rid of it as soon as he's done.
Yeah, I honestly, like I said, after I graduate, I'm gonna update it, and I'll probably get rid of some stuff and add some new stuff in. But
I'm surprised you don't include your middle name.
I don't really think I need to. Like, do they really want my middle name? Oh, we're not hiring him now because his middle name sounds like anus.
What are you talking about? That'd be the sole reason why I hired somebody.
They're like, oh wait, you don't do sex work? Oh, you're computer science. Never mind. Sorry.
Shit.
Not with your middle name being anus and all.
Was it Clock Tower?
What was that?
Your first Java program was a Clock Tower?
Yeah, we had to use the object-oriented language to. I'll probably get rid of that at some point too. It's just on there for nostalgia's sake and to show like, hey, I've come a long way from making stupid stuff like that to websites and stuff. But like, we had to create different objects and then like position them in such a way that they formed an image. And so I used different classes and objects to make that image. So that was my first Java program in college. Yeah.
Damn.
And then other than that, everything else I make is like sophomore year onward. So some of that stuff is in the projects is like class projects, and then other stuff I just did on my own. So yeah, it was fun.
Contact me to view project.
Yes. If someone really wants to see my compiler project, they need to contact me to see it because there's an issue of academic integrity involved with that. I can't just share that project with anyone I want because it's a big project in our program. And the issue is some students could some students could go to my website, look up the project code and just cheat and use it. So that's why I say contact me to view this particular project.
Carl's
All the other projects.
Idea for an app.
All the other projects you can view online. Wait, you cut out there. What'd you say, Samson?
A genius idea for an application to design.
What's this genius idea for an application?
So, you know how all the girls use Bisco?
Yeah.
It's not really a guy app.
No, it's not really a guy app.
We should make a guy version of Bisco. An app only for guys.
Okay.
But
okay. All right.
no guy is going to want to post freaking pictures online, right?
Right.
So I don't know exactly what it would be.
A
Should we call it
guy,
Brosco?
a Brosco, a guy's app that just you posting pictures of your dick. And guys complimenting or encouraging other people's dicks and being like, you know what, man, maybe small, but I'm sure it has tons of all the unique qualities that gets it the A+ grade.
What if it was just a problem-solving app? Like, guys are posting, like, different problems they're having, whether it's, like, a problem like, how do I complete this game level, or how do I complete this engineering problem? How do I,
That's Reddit.
you know?
That's Reddit.
I mean,
Krause.
yeah, that's Reddit, but Reddit's, like, very, very broad, and it's just cluttered and messy. I mean, this could be something as...
If you made an app for guys only, and
Yeah.
it was a hit, you could get rich.
Yeah, you could. I'm honestly, like, it's funny. If you walked into my room right now in my house, you'd think I was a freaking psychopath. The number of notes I have taped on the walls. But I have a list of projects that I want to complete. I'll have to add that. Because that's actually a really good idea. So
Until you get canceled in 4 years because it's guys only.
You need to update this.
update what?
It says your current GPA is 3.64 and you're entering your junior year.
Oof.
That 3 point, wait, what do you mean? Where?
Your resume says that you're entering your junior year.
Oh, yeah. I think I already updated my resume. I just didn't attach that to the website, so I'll probably do that tonight. But
I do that tonight.
GPA 3.64, Samson, that's my predicted GPA. I'm assuming things are going to go bad. Well, I'm hoping it doesn't happen, but I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to take a hit this semester because I'm taking hard classes and it's going to drop a little bit. So that's why I said 3.64.
Krause, it's prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
Exactly. And the 100, it's actually 110 credits. I mean, I have all my credits done technically, but I will, I'll update that.
Let's
Thought
see
I
what
already did.
Stack Overflow is.
Oh, I don't have anything on there. I would check out my GitHub.
Yeah? Should I go to the GitHub instead?
Go to the GitHub instead, yeah. The reason why I don't have anything on Stack Overflow yet is I haven't had a chance to post to it. I actually recently just got it, but during the summer, I'm going to try to put one on it. GitHub has a lot, though. Facebook and Stack Overflow don't have a ton on them. I'm going to add more to Facebook and add more to Stack Overflow this summer. LinkedIn, GitHub, and everything else, I have a lot on there.
Guys, you want to know what's special right now?
Me?
Yeah, but you want to know what else?
What?
This is going to be the first video where all three of us are together in it.
That's true. That's a good point.
I've been
recording right now, Wyatt?
Yeah, I've been recording this whole time.
That's funny. Wow, dude. Yeah, don't release this publicly because of some stuff that was discussed, or cut some stuff out, please, if you can.
Yeah. Just let me know all the parts
Yeah.
you can't have in the video.
Oh my word.
This video will end up being a whole 5 seconds long. It'll just be me saying, "Yeah, this is gonna be the first video where all three of us are together, the full tree,
Oh,
the
my
full
word.
threesome crew."
That's fantastic. Nah, dude, I don't care. You can upload the whole thing if you want.
I'll cut out the parts where he mentioned Samson's girlfriend Maya deep throating his dick with a condom on.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That would be appreciated.
Send it straight to Maya too.
Oh, you have an A+ rating on GitHub.
Damn.
Samson, that's a little cheat sheet thing because I used an API. Well, I mean, actually, maybe it is giving me an A+ because I have a lot of pushes, commits.
I thought you were gonna say
that-
like the reason why I have an A+ grade is because I kept giving myself fake reviews for A+.
Oh no, I don't give myself any reviews.
761 commits.
Yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot going on, Samson.
I have a lot. Probably more than you.
He's a working
I have
man.
a lot, even more than you.
I've got nothing going on.
Krause, how often do you shave your face?
What do you mean often? Like once every 3 days?
Once every 3 days, huh?
Yeah, it's coming in a lot, dude.
Wyatt, how much do you shave your face?
Like once a week, but I should probably do it every day.
Every day?
Like no, I don't shave every day, but I only shave like once a week, but it gets like shitty long during that week. So like I should probably shave every day or like every other day.
You just utilize.
Charles, did you have chest hair yet?
Chest hair? Yeah, dude, I have chest hair.
He's
Not
got
like
that.
bushy, but I got chest hair.
He's got that one singular hair.
Yep,
Dude,
one little peach fuzz sticking
do you
out.
have it in the middle between your like pecs?
Yes,
That's the only place I have it, and I am so sick of it.
that's funny. Did you shave it off yet?
Yeah.
Samson, you gotta go full like model and shave your entire body.
No, I couldn't do that. I could not do that.
I have the opposite
Sam.
problem of you guys. I'm full bear.
Sam, what did you think of my GitHub? Did you look at any of the specific projects?
He gave you your first ever 1-star rating.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I figured better than 0 stars, I guess.
Wait, they got 0 stars?
I don't even think
He hacked
you can
into the
give a rating.
He hacked into the program and gave you negative stars.
Oh, he hacked in there. Oh my word.
Yeah.
Your calendar looks good.
My calendar.
Yeah,
Oh.
you made 780 contributions in the last year.
Yeah, no, I've done a lot, dude. I've done a lot. Hey, I just made 2 more repositories public.
There's no projects on here.
What do you mean? Go to projects, dude. That's like active. That's like stuff that I'm actively working on with other people.
Damn.
I don't have any group projects going on right now. If you go to my repositories, that is all my projects that I've worked on with other people and by myself.
The perfect skip list.
Huh? Yeah, that was a fun data structure. You should look at like the look at patient care manager. That one's really detailed.
Someone has your semester project. Wow.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
Oh wow!
Do
Oh
you guys-
yeah! Oh no!
Do you guys want to play Cards Against Humanity for a little bit or just keep talking?
I'm good with just talking.
Yeah, I think I'll just talk for now. I'll probably have to leave in like 20 minutes or so. So I gotta get back to work.
Ooh, I got a class tomorrow at like 9. So.
Samson,
Yeah,
shut
other
up.
classes.
I gotta work out tomorrow at like 7 o'clock.
Do you actually?
I don't know. I don't know what time they're gonna make us start working out.
Do you actually?
Do you actually? Hey, Samson, I put Vaseline in your shoes. No, you didn't. Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you actually?
Did you actually?
I did. Dude, your face was priceless.
Do you still have that video?
Dude, it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. I'm really bad.
Drowsy.
I don't know, dude. I uploaded it to my Google Drive, and then PEM like wipes it
Yeah, dude,
after.
you deleted it all.
Yeah, that's horseshit, dude. I had so much good stuff on there that I wanted to keep. It's
Same.
gone.
It's
It
just gone.
pisses me off. I should have backed it up to my personal Google Drive, but I didn't do it in time, and I didn't realize that.
They said that we had 7 years.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Oh, it's gone now." It's like,
Mine
"Oh,
was deleted
thanks.
last year, in April.
Yeah, I thought we had more than that." I was like, "Oh, cool. I'm not going to worry about it right now because backing it up is going to be a pain in the ass, and I'm busy with school right now. So I'll wait until after I graduate." Nope, gone within like 2 or 3 years.
Ridiculous.
Not a warning email, nothing, just gone.
Yeah, I know exactly. It's just like all of a
So-
sudden I had to sign into all my accounts, and then I tried it, and it was like this email no longer exists.
I was like, "Wow, I see how it is. That's great. Just thanks, guys. Thank you. Fantastic."
Did it notify you, Wyatt, when yours was, or is yours deleted, Wyatt, or is it?
I don't fucking know. I
Didn't
haven't.
you use it for stuff?
My school email?
Yeah.
Like, I stopped using it pretty much as soon as I got out of high school.
Hey,
Yeah.
I didn't. There was one thing I really liked on there, but it's probably gone now.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, it sucks, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I've been meaning to ask you guys though. So, you looked at my project crap, and yes, I need to update it. And yes, it's not perfect. I'll work on that. But have you guys been building portfolios at all, or what have you been up to with that? Nah.
for
What's
my
that?
degree, I don't need a portfolio so much.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't?
I don't really need one either.
No, that makes sense. I mean,
Unless-
I guess.
I don't know.
Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I technically don't need a GitHub, but I do it because I enjoy it, and I think it just helps to have all the projects. like my buddy graduated. One of my buddies, Quinn Zipsy, graduated a year ago, and he's making $120,000 at IBM. And he said the reason why he's in IBM in such a high position is because like they really like all of the different projects he was doing. So I mean, if that helps me, I'll do that. So
I mean, I don't really know what I do for accounting.
I mean, no, dude, no. The only thing you should worry about is your resume for that. I wouldn't worry about that. It depends on your degree.
Publicly.
Sam, I am kind of.
Here's
Sam,
You go, Krause.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was gonna say though, Sam, why don't you don't even need, you're not recommended or it's not suggested that you even post simple engineering problems you've tried to solve on a resume or anything. You just list out your grades and what you've done. Is that pretty much it?
Pretty much. I have some projects on my YouTube channel, but
Samson has a YouTube channel?
yeah,
What is that?
sub to me, dude.
Well, did you sub to me?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Sam, what's your YouTube channel?
It's here. I'll find it.
Krause, did you sub to Threesome?
I think I did.
We're at like 8 now. It's so great.
So
Threesome.
Just started making videos.
Krause, don't let anyone see the search results right up. You have to make sure you go to channels when you look it up.
My videos have no sound. My channel name is Samson Hagen.
Wow, what a...
Is it just one word?
It's
Oh, I see it. Samson, your profile picture is like from fucking middle school.
Fine, I'll update it right now for you.
Samson, I'm watching your 7-second video or 6-second
Are you?
video.
7.
Yeah.
It's got,
Ooh.
it's got sound. The fuck are you talking about?
It's got sound, yeah.
What do you think?
That's cool.
GGAA.
It's for a class actually.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah. No, I like
But
it.
yeah, we had to design it's a C code.
C code, yeah. Okay.
It's
Not
a
gonna
C
lie,
code.
that buzzing was so annoying, Sam. God damn.
But making the speaker work is actually pretty cool.
Oh, fuck.
That is pretty sweet.
Samson, I can't subscribe to you because I'm not signed into my Google account.
I
Sorry.
subscribe to you, Sam.
I saw one subscriber pop up on this channel.
Wait, did I get a sub now?
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw.
you have one whole subscriber.
Rosie, you are a legend. Thank you.
Hey,
so
anytime. Anytime, bro. When you're making your millions, remember me.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Samson, you want to know how great the Threesome channel's been without you and Krause dragging it
Oh.
down? Last 7 days, 75 views and 3.2 watch time hours and 2 subscribers.
Wow.
Go fuck yourselves. I don't need I don't need you or your
Dude, I've got one sub now. It's Andrew Krause. Krause, do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, dude, I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I mean, yeah, I have to.
I mean, if you have a Google account, you kind of do.
My channel is called Andrew Space Krause. And I've got one video, which is the toad hunting video.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah.
You
I have
got
20
a lot of views on that, I bet.
Yeah, almost 2,000.
Dude, there are so many channels with Andrew Krause on it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Mine is the one with the logo with the green A and the blue K.
Krause, you need to change that. Oh no,
Yeah, I
actually,
probably will.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Wait,
It's not
fuck.
bad.
Filters, channel. Andrew Krause, 2 subscribers, 3 videos. No.
I have 20 subscribers.
That's pretty good.
That's
I
not
see
bad.
Who's subbed to you? I want to see who your subs are.
I'm curious.
They only show up if you have a.
Oh, thanks. Now I got 21 subscribers. I wonder why.
Yeah, that's me.
Pretty sweet.
But they only show up for like people who made their subscribe or like their list open.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I got you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Samson, check your total subscriber list. Now,
Okay. Okay. Do I have 2 now?
you might have 2 now.
Oh baby.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
I'm up to 2 subs.
Damn, bro. We're really helping each other out here.
Rosie, do you have an about on yours?
I don't
No.
even think I do, dude. I
He
gotta
did-
update that stuff somewhere.
He does not.
Nope.
Anything on yours? Nope.
Samson, hey.
No playlist, no videos, home.
Samson, you don't even have an about. The fuck you on?
Should I, like, start one?
I don't really know. What?
Sam, that's the only time I've ever seen you wear a suit in that picture.
Seriously?
Yes. Besides
Oh,
prom, I mean.
Except I don't like that picture. Look at the bottom of it.
What do you mean? It looks fine.
The
On
bottom
YouTube? Of your picture on YouTube? Yeah.
It says St. Krause. He's edited every picture he has now to be the fucking that singular picture. If you look at him on Discord, it's him there.
That's funny. Well, mine is like the AK logo, so I can't blame him.
I mean, at least that's a good logo, Krause. Samson's pic is literally a picture of himself.
No, it looks sexy.
It looks.
Bitches.
Get in my belly.
Don't.
I'm down bad for women. Should I get Tinder?
No, do not get Tinder. That's a stupid app and that doesn't do anything good.
How do I find a woman?
Stalk different chicks around your campus.
How do you find a woman? I don't know. Go to social events. Just talk, get to know people personally, and then decide whether or not you want to try to pursue a relationship with them other than pure friendship.
God,
Go to different events.
Krause, you
That's
saying
why-
that makes it sound so easy, and then like I look back on my life and be like, "Fuck, that shit's so difficult."
It's not easy. I mean, it's hard for me to say because I kind of looked freshman year, and then I don't know. I met Isla, and I didn't even think I was ever going to date her, and now here we are. So the thing that I can say that I think is true as heck about that stuff is it will hit you when you least expect it. You will probably find someone when you weren't looking for someone or you didn't expect to find someone.
Samson's about to get bishmacked by a bish, and that's gonna be his future wife.
I mean, look, you guys are in a positions right now where I don't think it's a big deal anyway. Like you're in college, you're working on completing your degree. So if you like Sam, your dad met your mom in high school, but he didn't marry her or go back and meet her until after he graduated, right? So it can happen at any time. It's just whatever time works best for you. If you think that it's going to take away too much time from your school and your work towards getting your degree, then I wouldn't worry about it right now.
Krause,
You
if
know?
we're basing stuff off of like our parents, you need to have your wedding as soon as possible so I can try to get to know one of your girlfriend's sisters.
One of my girlfriend's sisters.
Yeah,
That's
really?
how that's how my dad and mom got together, Krause.
That's funny.
The
Well, her sister currently has a boyfriend, but
oof,
I don't know.
shit could change by 2025.
They could.
Krause, that's literally how my parents met because Jacob, my cousin, his
Yeah.
parents, his dad and my dad were friends growing up, and then he met his Jacob's parents met, they hooked up, and then at their wedding is when my mom and dad met each other.
That's funny.
So like, I need either you to marry your girlfriend quick, or Samson needs to hop on that.
Yeah, honestly, that's
Samson-
not gonna be a bad idea.
Samson would probably be more realistic because I've known him since what, first grade, second grade,
Yeah.
Long time ago.
A long time ago.
long,
Well, here's-
long time ago when we were shitting in diapers.
Galaxy far, far away.
Naboo was under an attack by Weird Al. They're making a movie
Yeah.
about Weird Al. Did you guys know that?
Oh, they are.
Yeah, Guess who's the actor?
There's so many that
I don't-
could be it.
I don't know his name. I've forgotten his name, but it's the actor of Harry Potter who's playing Weird
Oh,
Al.
fucking. I know who you're talking about. Fuck. What's his name?
Isaiah, who's the actor of Harry Potter? What's his name? You only know Emma Watson. Who's the actor of Harry Potter? Actor of Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude, so is.
That's Daniel Radcliffe. So yeah, Weird Al is hilarious, dude. Oh my gosh, his music videos. I think one of my favorite ones is the Amish Paradise one. As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. But that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You see, we shun fancy things like electricity. It's great, dude. All of the sung to the tune of Gangster's Paradise. I love that one. It's a really good one.
Oh, I have 0 for returning.
You guys still there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Sorry, I think I lost connection briefly.
Jesus, Krause.
Oh,
Sorry, that's my bad.
sense.
But yeah, Weird Al's pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys? So besides school, what do you guys do for hobbies?
I play a lot of basketball.
That's good. I wish I could
I-
relate.
I do a lot of Bison Catholic stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing some stuff in Newman too.
Really?
Awesome. Yeah. No, they're trying to get me to. So I've been going to RCIA. I've been going to some Bible studies when I get a chance, and I've been trying to go to some of the Catholic events. They have like picnics and whatnot, but I haven't been able to do as much as I'd like. But I've been involved, and I'm planning on being involved more. I'm going to be doing a big Bible study next semester or in the spring because I won't have school hopefully at that point. And yeah, I'll be hoping to lead some group sessions. It'll be
Are
fun.
you going to Seek, Krause?
I'm tempted to, but it's a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of money, and my bank account's going to be wiped after college, so we'll see.
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't know yet. It's like this January.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's in St. Louis.
Wait,
Yeah, it's in St. Louis.
what are you guys talking about?
See, it's like a religious conference.
Oh,
So
You should
Wyatt,
go,
you should
Wyatt.
come. You should totally go, Wyatt. You
I
can go on the
mean-
stage and talk about how the world started and everything.
Wyatt, you would love it.
I mean, that sounds like a good time, but like, nah, I've got spring break plans, bro.
I was just kidding, dude. It would
That's
be kind
like-
of funny, though. You'd make so many people mad. It would be hilarious.
Yeah, that's the whole point, Krause.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm saying you should
that's
come.
yeah, that's why I want to come, Krause. But no, I got a $1,500 at least spring break trip coming.
Oh my gosh, where to?
I think we're going to Bama, Huntsville. It's gonna be like
Oh
a
wow,
week-long golf trip with the boys.
Wow.
dude, that
Yeah.
sounds like so much fun.
And
Man, dude.
it's only like a little under an hour away from Nashville, so you know we're hitting up Nashville at least one night down there.
Nice, dude. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be
I'm
fun.
Gonna have a bash and Nash.
Bash and Nash.
Deal. Bash and Nash. That'd be fun. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna save up for a little bit after I graduate and just not go anywhere for a little bit, which sounds pretty lame. But at some point, I'd like to travel to Europe. Isla
That's-
likes to travel, so
That's what the honeymoon's for.
exactly.
Have your parents
Yeah.
have your parents pay for the wedding so you can spend all your money on the honeymoon.
I'd feel so bad, dude. Her parents probably wouldn't like. I'm not trying to be weird. Her parents are doing quite well, but I don't want to make them pay for the wedding. Even if they were billionaires, I don't want to make them pay for the wedding. It's like that's like
If they-
that should be on.
If they got any money at all, I'm squeezing every penny out of it.
Spoken like a true accountant. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Yeah, my projects for like my outside work for the resume and stuff is just how much money I've squeezed out of every company I've worked for while doing their books.
That's fantastic. What?
I'm looking at your course 4-year plan right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Calculus 3, my guy?
I never had to take Calc 3, dude.
What?
I wanted to, but I didn't have to. I did take linear algebra with differential equations, and that was the highest I had to go.
Damn.
Wyatt, what's your highest math?
My highest math was straight calculus, I think.
Bro.
Dude, you have to take way more math than us. You're an engineering major. I'm only CS, and Wyatt's accounting.
My accounting isn't even like dealing with math though. That's the thing.
That's why it's ironic that you had to take a calculus class in the first place. But my point is Samson has way more math because he's doing electrical engineering.
Yeah.
Voice crack, that's great.
What Laplace transform is?
Do I know what?
A Laplace transform.
The fuck is
I've
that?
heard of it. I've heard of it, but I haven't used it in forever. So you probably know more about that
Fourier
stuff.
transform is?
I've heard of it. I mean, if you showed me it, I'd probably be like, "Oh yeah, that's what it is." But
Samson.
is that part of multivariate calc? Is that calc 3 or what? Is that a different class?
Part of a circuit analysis class.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't know a lot about circuitry. The highest I went was computer architecture, and that was like dealing with like muxes and RAM and XOR and NOR gates, different gates, and stringing those together to make processors. That's it.
Girls, do you know how to build a multiplexer?
I probably could actually. It would take me a little bit to research that stuff, but I could probably build one.
Krause, do you know how to build a PC?
Yes, I could build a PC.
Oh, fuck yeah. You want to build one for me?
Oh, we should build a gaming PC together.
Hell yeah.
We should. That'd be fun.
That
Are
way,
we down?
I can't wait for Krause to build it and then
Dude,
like spend like.
graphics processors are so much though right now.
And I can't.
Be liquid cooled with Krause's cum.
Ooh yeah, my cum cools things real quick. So
I can't.
we'll make a computer.
But I can't wait for like for us to like build it and stuff, and then Krause like use it maybe once as like an actual gaming PC
Yep.
because he just uses it for work.
Well, I actually kind of want to make a PC and I want to dual boot like Windows and Linux if I can.
Really?
Yeah,
Linux?
I'd like to do. Yeah, it's a pretty good
you
OS.
do
And
Windows on your Mac?
no, I don't have the Windows OS on my Mac, but that's exactly why, because I'd have 3 separate operating systems that I could work with.
He could.
I'd have the Mac.
Put Windows on your Mac and Linux.
I know, but that takes a lot of energy and a lot of memory, and I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just have a separate PC. where I can have those two.
Krause is about to have like the full 3 PC setup going.
I mean, because I'd rather have the Mac. I don't want to dual boot or triple boot anything on that little computer. Besides, my MacBook Pro is on like its last life. Like within a year or two, it's probably going to be dead. No, not because it's Apple, Isaiah, because it's old.
How old is it, Krause?
Oh, dude, Apple sucks. I will never buy a Mac again.
Dude, Apple's great. What are you talking about? I've used it for computer stuff a lot. It's just fine.
Yeah, well, all my engineering classes use Windows, so
I don't know why I advised you to get a Mac. I should have been like, okay, if all your classes use Windows, then you should have just used Windows. That's on me. That's my bad. But I don't know.
I want to have the best, but Mac is not the best.
I remember.
It depends on what you want to do.
I remember for Stout, it was they give you a laptop when like you go there.
Yeah.
It was, I think it was HP with Windows for like everything except for like the art heavy class or degrees. So like if you had like anything with like computer graphics or anything like that, you got a MacBook. But anything outside of that was the HP Windows combo.
That makes sense.
Rosie, how's Pole 101 going?
It's stupid easy. I just took that as a filler gen ed. The professor's conservative, believe it or not. I'm actually really happy about that.
Cool.
So he's a pretty cool guy. He's been alive. All the events he teaches in that class, he actually lived through.
He lived through?
Yeah. Like he was like 18 years old when JFK was assassinated. If I remember correctly.
He was sitting there. He was that little kid outside right next to the car when he got shot.
Yeah.
That'd be so hilarious if like you just learned like he's been there for every single major event in like his lifetime, just like sitting off to the side watching it.
Just watching. Oh, I'm gonna teach this in my class.
No, like he just goes to fucking JFK's like limo drive around Dallas and like just so happens to like watch him get shot. It's like, whoa, that's probably the weirdest thing I'll ever see in my life, or like worst thing I'll ever see in my life. Whatever next U.S. tragedy was, he's sitting right there watching it happen.
Dude, he was well in class. He almost started crying when he was talking about it because he's like the country really loved JFK. Like, he loved him as a president, and he was like really sad when he got shot. And then his brother, JFK's brother, was it William? I can't remember. He died too. He got shot too. Yeah, a bunch of the JFK family members got killed. So it's like, oh my gosh.
JFK is probably like been
Best
the
looking
most.
president.
Well, that's a debatable topic, but like he's probably the president that's gotten the most out of dying prematurely in U.S. history.
Probably.
Because
Probably.
even though he handled the missile crisis, like
Yeah.
he didn't get much else done, especially
No, he
compared to
didn't.
who was after him?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yeah,
Lyndon B. Johnson. Yeah.
especially
And
how
Johnson had the Vietnam War on his hands.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That's true, yeah. But yeah, he that was unfortunate. But besides that class, it's been fun. But I'm taking Intro to Web Design, which is just a cakewalk. I think the professor loves me in that class because he literally gave me 10 out of 10 points on one of my assignments. And my buddy Anthony literally got like a 9. He's like, What the fuck? This is horseshit. Krause, I did the same thing. And he did the same thing as me. And the professor's like, I don't like how this looks. -1, Durka. And Anthony's like, that's yes. It's like, this is horseshit. He's like, this is just stupid. I'm like, dude, sucks to suck. I'm sorry. He likes me because I'm good. Just get on my level, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be a jerk to him, but it's really funny. Oh.
Krause, you want to hear the worst thing ever? One of my
What?
classes had an assignment where you like describe your learning, like your preferred learning method.
Yeah.
Well, 1 out of 15 for me.
1 out of 15.
Yeah.
Wow,
For-
was that
on-
bus 361?
What?
Was that bus 361?
I don't know. But
Yeah.
supply chain management, he's like, what's your preferred learning method? Like, how do you learn best? And I'm like, wrote it down, submitted it. Maybe it was like late or something, but like 1 out of 15. Your learning method is absolute horseshit, kid. Get the fuck out of
my-
here.
Jeez. Well, if it works for you, it works for you. I don't know why he cares.
I don't know. But
That's stupid. Wow, he might as well just said like, "Hey, go kick my ass.
go
I'm
suck
docking you.
my dick, bitch.
Go suck my dick, bitch."
Damn, Krause, you just swore.
Dude, that's not the first time I've said it.
Counter counter in the top right of every time you've sworn during this recording.
Oh my gosh, well, that's fantastic. Yeah, keep the Krause swear counter going for the Krause swear jar or something. I don't know.
I need to go back. I need to go back to when we played. It Takes Two. Was that the one we played together?
Oh, yeah, that
Retroactively add a swear counter.
That's funny.
Krause,
Yes.
Krause, you could have saved all that time and energy by just saying, Samson, yes, you ain't got no connections. Suck it, bitch.
I mean, fair enough.
Actually,
Samson's got connections.
I had serious connections.
Serious
Yeah, that's
connections.
good. That's
Samson,
good, dude.
Samson, connections for me have been changed so bad because my friends down here is literally in the Italian mafia of Chicago. So like,
Sam, how many connections do you have in your LinkedIn?
Let's check.
Because I have 290 connections.
damn.
I think ballpark's like 50. It might be less.
Yeah, you have 60 about. Dude, you should look at my post. I have over 3,622 post impressions.
Post impression.
Yeah, I made posts. Like I said, hey, I just completed my internship at Quick Trip, blah, blah, blah. And like 4,000 people or something like that viewed it.
No way.
Damn. Bro.
Actually, sorry, only 3,622 viewed it.
Krause, I see you trying to inflate your numbers.
Yeah, it's great.
We got 11 mutual.
290.
290.
Yeah, we have 11 mutual. Yeah, 290 connections for my network.
Krause, we gotta play It Takes Two again. We never
Yeah, we'll have
finished.
to do that.
We never
We'll have to
finished
do that
it.
at some point. No, we didn't. It's gonna have to be after this semester. But what?
Are you gonna get a bonus from Quick Trip at the end in November?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty nice.
Dude, that's clutch.
$20 an hour. It's pretty nice.
That's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if this
I'm looking
is your current resume.
My
junior year.
Yeah, I gotta change. That is my entire resume. I didn't change it after I got my position at Quick Trip. I think that's why.
Is
So-
Tyler's dad's name Josh?
Josh Trigani, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a national account manager for waste management. He's a sales rep. And he's got over 500 connections. Really high up guy. He's their top salesman, I would say. Kind of like how my dad's a top designer for Mayo Clinic. So they're high up.
Should I accept every...
Look at their profile and see what kind of connection they are before you accept.
Some financial risk guy tried to connect with me.
Krause.
That's up to your own discretion, Sam. If you think you're fine connecting with them, go ahead. If they start messaging you and trying to advertise, block them. What, Wyatt? Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, you know, I know the saddest thing about the channel so far.
What?
A video I did with Samson has more views than any video I did with you.
Wow, Samson just has the magic touch.
His video got a whole 7 viewers, and the highest you got was 4.
Well, are you sure those 6 of the 7 views weren't Samson and you watching him over and over again?
I mean, I don't know. It could be.
I'm just kidding.
However, neither of you compare to the best grossing video I have.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Whole 38
How about that?
for SCP containment breach, where I got the shit scared out of me. I hate horror
funny.
so much, dude. It sucks. But
Funny.
it's good for a video.
Yeah, hey, it gets views.
Second highest was 37 with Among Us that I played with.
37. They're making a show with Among Us. Did you know that?
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah, you should watch the trailer, Isaiah. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got the what's his face, Pedro Pascal, the actor of The Mandalorian. He's playing the main old guy.
Oh, I was gonna say, did they get Chris Pratt to do it just like they did with Mario?
Mario, yeah. He doesn't even sound Italian.
No.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. That doesn't sound Italian, dude. What are you talking about?
Not gonna
Yeah, I
lie
don't
though,
know.
I fucking lost it during this scene with Bowser and the penguins.
Yeah,
I legitimately lost it at that scene. It was so funny.
that is funny. Yeah, that was a
Fucking-
good opening.
Hits him with a fucking snowball. Do you surrender? No.
I do not. Yeah, that was great. Sam, are you still freaking stalking me in LinkedIn?
Dude, this is what happened last time when I was with Samson. When we were just talking, he fucking got on someone's LinkedIn and just kept like going down rabbit hole after rabbit hole. Just stopped talking for like 5 minutes.
That's funny. Samson's freaking weirdo.